What up, Coco family? What's up? Just kidding. What's up, Coco family? Welcome back to another video. If you're new, because I know there's a couple new subscribers, again, thank you for clicking on that button. Welcome to my channel. So yeah, it's literally been a year and maybe like 2 months that I did my last kind of get to know me video, and the reason I did that was so you guys can get to know me a little bit, obviously, but also just to kind of personally tell you guys how, what my channel's about, I guess. And you guys all know things change, people change, time, you know, we all grow, we all learn, we all do different things, and I just kind of want to update you guys on what's been going on, I guess. Again, not much has changed, but I did want to pinpoint kind of like what I said last time, and it's just a couple things. And if you guys have any questions, again, don't forget to feel free to comment below any questions or comments that you might have. I always talk a lot. I'm really sorry. That's something, I guess, about me, first off, that in my videos I'm trying so hard to make them short, but I talk a lot and I ramble, jamble, mumble, and whatever, so click away if you don't like me talking. Let's begin with, I am a year and 4 months married now. Your girl is hitched a year ago. Things have been going really good. I mean, despite that motherfucker doesn't motherfucking put his dirty clothes in the motherfucking dirty hamper that I motherfucking bought. How hard is it? I mean, I know I'm not the only one, right? Ladies, boys, if y'all, if any boy is watching this, put your dirty motherfucking clothes in the dirty hamper, please. Just do it. It's not that hard. We ask you yet. Sometimes y'all niggas don't do it. Okay? Okay. The next thing is, I mean, like, other than that, things have been good. I'm trying my best. Like, I grew up watching my mom, you know, cooking, cleaning, washing my dad's clothes. You know, kind of like he was the provider for a second, even though like she worked and stuff like that. Like, I admire my mom. She was such a hard worker, but again, we're all different people, and as much as I catch myself sometimes doing a lot of the house chores things, like, he's always there to help me with anything, so I can't complain much with that. Like, I don't know, whatever. I mean, as long as this motherfucker starts putting his dirty clothes in the dirty laundry, that's it. I mean, he gives me whatever I want. Next one, I still work at Bloom. If any of you guys still, or if you guys, I mean, don't, or new or whatever, I work at a cannabis club. It's called Bloom, right here in Cali, and that's been going pretty good. Again, it's kind of been a roller coaster ever since things went recreational here in California. Work got a little tough for a second, but again, we kind of have to do what we gotta do and just push through and kind of work with what we get thrown at, you know what I'm saying? So again, I'm trying my best to just go to work, do my job, go in and out, and come back to my family. Something that I guess we can move into work related is, I've said this in a couple, like in previous videos, in order for me to be productive, in order for me to have energy and do stuff, I have to watch how much I consume, what I consume. I have to pretty much be cautious of weed, you know. And ever since I've been doing less, I've been getting like anxiety again. Or not again, but just like when I was little, I was so like emotional, I guess, like the way I am now. Like I used to come home so like, or I don't know, growing up I feel like when someone asked me, I would always be like, oh, what's the right answer? Like even when it was for food, hey Sammy, I remember growing up, do you want pizza? In my head I was like, duh, yes, I want pizza. But in my mind I never wanted them to be like, oh, she's always hungry, oh, she always wants food. So I would always be like, no, you know, like I was like, no, I don't know, I'm okay, and I don't know yet. And I'm like, in my head I was like, I want pizza, sure, I'll get pizza. But I've always been not scared, just like, what are people thinking? What are they thinking about me? What if I say this? What are they gonna do? I don't want to start crying, but it's so true. I'm already like crying. Like, this was supposed to be a happy video, but anxiety is something so real, and literally it happened to me almost yesterday. Like, I don't know, I was home and I went to go pick up my glasses and I stepped out of BART. I never ride BART. I never drive to San Francisco, which is something I do not like to do. And I was like, I'm bored, let's go on BART, let's do it. It was like 3 blocks away from BART, my eye doctor. So I was like, let's do it. It was so weird. Like once I got off BART, or even like walking, like I know it's my hair, I know people like, duh, it's red, like red, it catches attention, I know. But when I got like to San Francisco, when I got off, I don't know, I just started getting like nervous a little bit. And I was just like I'm here, there's so many people, they're like looking at me, like, and I started like feeling really like my chest getting tight a little bit. But then I was just like I literally just started breathing in. I just put my head up, walking, listening to my music. I'm like, it's okay, it's okay. I'm walking to my eye doctor and back home, and that's it. So it's like little things like that. Like I was happy I was going to get my glasses. I was like, that's cool, it's good. But out of nowhere like that, like this little fear, I was just like, it's okay. Like I had to just push through a little bit. I couldn't, you know, what can I do? But things like that, like, it's pretty weird. Like in order for me, again, to be productive and to do these videos for you guys, I can't be getting hella high. And that's why I've been doing, or I found, just to show you real fast, I like edibles. I do like smoking, but edibles are just like a long-lasting effect on me, and I don't have to like keep looking for more, keep doing more. So lately, something that's been really helping me keep my mind straight, or just kind of like keep going with my day, I like edibles again, are these. So these are chocolate covered blueberries and coffee beans. These are more indica, more sativa. So again, I'll pop these, you know, I'll pop one before I go to work, or like if I don't know, I just do one when I start feeling like antsy, or when I start thinking too much. It's really weird. But then again, there's times where I just feel too like nervous, or I feel like my heart's racing a little bit. I might pop one of these, which is again the indica one. It's the more body, the relaxer, the more anxiety helper. But again, I like energies, so that's why I do sativas, and that little THC buzz gets me out of my mind, or out of my head, and out of those thoughts. Again, some sativa strains might amp it up. So again, I've found that these are good. They're nice and strong, so I'm not like paranoid or hella in my thoughts, which is why I like those, if anything. These are the ones, these are actually capsules. There you go. So these are capsules, and they are, where is it? It's a 1-to-1 ratio. So that meaning that it's half THC and half CBD, which is, again, THC is the psychoactive, CBD is the non-psychoactive, which is more of the body, the more relaxer, the muscle relaxer. And I will say these are my go-to when I have to be productive, when I'm trying to do a video, when I gotta go to work and I'm not trying to be hella high. I don't want to say I'm high, like, I take enough to make me feel okay and to get me out of those thoughts, if that makes sense. And again, I like doing edibles because it's a long-lasting effect, so I don't have to, or like, it's just, it lasts longer, so I don't have to, like, I don't get much funky thoughts, or I don't have to go look for a smoke or something like that. So edibles are a really nice go-to. They don't stink. No one will know that you even ate one, which is why they're the best thing. So if anything, again, I do work. I gotta go check on my beans. But again, like that, I do work at a dispensary. If you guys have any questions on products or anything, or even any questions on anxiety or on some type of questions that you might have on products or something, let me, like, I don't know, DM me, comment below. You guys can reach me on anything, you know, so let me know if you guys have any questions. That being said, with work and the whole change, I started getting pretty fucking crazy anxiety, like, towards work. And it's just, again, work. We went corporate, so much change, different staff, different rules, like, that messes with me in my head. And again, there's times where I don't like to be unhappy at my job or at what I'm doing. So it's like, you know how people be like, oh, well, find a new job. That's my thing. Like, I don't want to be there if I don't want to actually, like, if I don't feel okay to be there, if that makes sense. But other than that, again, I'm working towards that. I pop a capsule or something before I go, depending on how I feel. Again, I love my job. They're really open on, like, I always tell them, like, dude, or how can I say this, we're very, I guess my job's very understanding, and I always want to be, like, open with it and about it. So it's like, if I don't feel good, dude, I do not feel good, and I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. And I don't know, that's something huge, and it's something that, again, I'm pretty happy I'm moving towards it, you know, like, a happy, healthy life. And finally, I'm fixing that little happy side, you know. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the anxiety, how I just get so, like, what are people thinking? What are they gonna think when I really hope you guys don't feel that I don't want to film you guys, or that I don't want to take pictures with you guys, because there's been a couple times where, hey Sammy, let me be, like, pop your phone, and I'm just like, don't think that I'm not trying to. It's just, I get shy. Again, I'm by myself in my room with you guys, like, I don't care, I'm by myself. Yet put me in a room with people, sometimes I start to be like what are, like, if I pop my phone out there, I feel like in my head I'd be like, oh, she's conceited, she's trying to be all that, she's trying, like, I know I shouldn't care, because again, that's what I'm doing. But it's just like, I don't want to, I don't know. Like, that's my thing. I hope no one feels offended if I don't pop my phone out when I'm with you. But it's just like, in my head I feel like maybe you don't want to be recorded, or what if I do something crazy that you might not like. But then again, I know who cares, but I have a little thing in my head that tells me someone's watching me, someone's caring, someone's, you know what I'm saying? And I know they are, and I know people are watching even though you don't think they are, but I don't know. That's my insanity, y'all. That's my insanity. But again, that's why I don't care. Weed is there for a reason. People drink, people do drugs, people do coke, people do motherfucking LSD. Let me motherfucking smoke my weed and eat my motherfucking edibles, right? So that's that. Let's close that. Okay, relax. It's legal. A next subject. I still live at home, as y'all can see. I still got my 2 babies, my dogs. Not 2 babies, my babies are my dogs, just to get that clear. Something that hecka people have been asking is, when are you getting pregnant? Are you pregnant? What's going on? Do you want a baby? I guess we could speak on that right now. So yeah, ever since I got married, every time a couple people, like, people see me, oh, so when are you guys getting pregnant? When are you gonna have a baby? Do you want a baby? Are you planning on it? What's going on? Baby. Whoa. Like, a baby is not it's not a necessity nor an accessory. So it's not like me and him are trying, nor like I want a baby. You know, he's told me like no, but kind of yes. You know, I think maybe we all want to see like a mini version of us, you know. But something that I can't speak for him, something for myself, is that sure, I want a baby eventually. And then again, things happen for a reason. And I've always said that. There's teen moms for a reason. There's that bring, you know, that baby's here for a reason. There's people that have their babies in their 30s, 40s. And, you know, it's for their own reason. There's people that can't have kids and out of nowhere they get pregnant, and, you know. And I don't know, I've always said that if I were to get pregnant, please let it happen after I graduated high school. And I graduated high school and life's happening now, so all I can say is if it happens, it happens. And that's, I don't want to say God's plan, but that's the reason why, you know. I don't want to plan for something. I don't want to like give my hopes in something. I just, if it happens, it happens, and it would be meant for a reason, you know. Life's hard, and I don't want to get emotional again. You guys see how, like, I'm a Gemini. You guys see how, like, emotional? Yes. But it's like, I don't want to bring a living person or a human or something to like struggle, or like, I don't want, and I know that would be my job to like protect the baby and to, but I don't want to bring something like, I don't want to bring something into this earth for fun. Like, I don't want to like, oh, because like, I don't know. Like why bring another life into this crazy planet, into this crazy world, just for it to struggle, or just for it to like deal with shit, or just for it to like, But then again, when I think about it, like, when I think about it, I'm like, oh, if I have a baby, I would want to give it everything. And I know I hear that from, like, I hear that from all parents. Like, you want to give your child things you didn't have. You want to give them things you want. Like, you want them to have everything, but I don't, to me, to me, you guys, like I've wanted to show you guys through my channel, through my videos, through me, I just want to live a happy, healthy life. And I know sometimes being happy isn't all that easy, even if you have everything in the world that you've always wanted.